We're now into the December 31st mode, New Year's Eve, cracking it out at the 700. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at things here. We got a lot of lights, a lot of things going on here. I'd just like to get a little bit more action on this deal here. Oh, can you see that? No, I can't. That's sort of on the picture. That's really cool. I got it from my brother. Let's just turn it on. Dope. Oh, CBD I made myself. No, I guess it won't show. It's pretty lit up back there. But you see on my face those beams, those laser beams. I can't have that. That's hard on the eyes. So I'll turn them around. And they're all over the ceiling. And then there's gonna be yeah, just push that away. Okay, now what I'm gonna go through with you here. We had a year and a half. A year Jesus, this is a real bummer when we had to put masks on and stay apart from everybody. And I really combined with all of this, shop for a month, get enough food for 6 months, and then another, all this stuff combined and staying in this one bedroom apartment. Well, thank goodness for some people to drop in once in a while, my caretakers, but you can't just have anybody in. It's just absurd. So what I wanted to do is I want to thank those that did come and help me out. It's been since March 15th, I think, since I've been in every single night. I have a correspondent, my cyber wife, and she's in London, Ontario most of the time, but now she's in Pettigodiac, so she was over to visit tonight, and she's a very good friend, very, very good friend, and I do appreciate the friendship and the ties, because we do have somebody to lean on, a shoulder to lean on, and she's helped me out in a very, very big way, and now I'm debt free. I have money in the bank. I have money in my pocket. I got money coming. It's just like she's a whiz, and I don't understand how women can be smarter than men, but well, I guess they are, some of them. But I started a conversation with my mother one time. We're on a 7-hour drive, and I said, Mom, all women are on the ball. I said, why do you got to Mark? Now stop that right there. Well, now at the end of that. So she is real good at it. Okay, got a new haircut. Yeah, I took her right down to the skin. Oh, she'll grow back. That's one thing about hair. Blue tip blue chip stuff, like some chatterbox was saying at the box one night. He was there all night bugging us. He was from America, and he wouldn't shut up. I don't know what he's on, some crank or something. So next thing you know, the boss came in and nobody fucks with him. And nobody would have over. He said, "This guy running, but hit the road, Jack." So he went, but he was talking about haircuts and oh man, he was way out of it. I think he was a escapee from some sort of a mental institution. But those of you that had the coronavirus and got over it, well, thank God, eh? I don't think there's too many people over 75 that got it and get away with it. My mother never got it. She was a mask designer for most of it, and then she invited and me and my friend and I, over to her place for a dinner. So anyway, she got this friend. He's probably about, I don't know, he was born. He's 70. I think he's 72, or I don't know how old he is. Born a long time ago. 48, that's, yeah. I figured it out. I did math. But he was taking CBD oil. So I said, Mom, you gotta get on it. So she says, I know, if I hit 90, I will. But this is what I got right here. And you see the color of that, that's CBD oil if it is anything, okay? Now I just take that and just press the plunger, and they say a tablespoon of olive oil in the morning on an empty stomach will reduce your cholesterol. All the goodness of it is, there's 9 positive attributes to olive oil. It can prevent cancer. It can help you with your rheumatoid arthritis. I'm having a hard time with the heavy duty medical talk, but it can really help you out, with blood clots in your brain and strokes. And stroke is the second cause of death, next to heart disease. And so if you take, okay, that was just half of a it was just a drop. They say a whole teaspoon in the morning, and a teaspoon, they say 30 milligrams. So I'd say 30 milligrams, a fair amount, but I put THC in mine, eh? Oh yeah. Then you get the buzz, the double effect. The double effect, and I figure since it's New Year's Eve, I'm gonna go right on her. Yep. Here's my space cake, and I don't want to take too much of that because you know what that'll do? Make me sleep through New Year's. It's an indica. It was given to me from a very good friend of mine, and I didn't think he was giving me the whole works, but oh no, it's all yours, son. That's the maritime for you. The maritime way. Give and don't expect anything back. I've done it, I like that. But the gift of giving is something some people don't understand, I guess. I like to give. I've received so much over the years that I love life. The only thing is that some people don't look at it the way I do. They had to jump out. They had to jump out in front of the train and get into the marriage right away. Get kids that do like the sister-in-law did and move to Toronto and get an office job, and you work in the fish factory before that, and she wants bingo cards. All you got's $40, no cigarette money. I have a whole story with that. Now here's a little bit of space cake. Oh, just like the day I made it. That's not all, folks. I'm gonna run this about 10 minutes. I'm 9 minutes now, because this is going on YouTube. And by the way, I'm a band member of Wet Paint Band. This is THC honey, infused honey. Always wanted to do it. Did it. Worked. Fantastic. Now what you do, see the little crook in my finger there? That was from punching Andrew McGrath in the head. He pushed me into Cali, Surrett, and knocked over all the beer and made a big mess, so I punched him in the head. Anyway, that's I didn't get any compensation. Man, oh man, that's nice. No taste, no, just tastes like honey, pure honey. And it's unpasteurized, so the really wicked stuff.
Man, this is gonna be good New Year's. When they say that if you eat too much of this stuff, you can really have a bad time. So don't do that. And I'm gonna download this onto YouTube, and I'm gonna share it to all my friends and family and everybody. And you can be darn tootin'. I'm gonna have a good day and a good year, as a matter of fact, because at midnight tonight, I'm gonna be ringing in the new year, and I'm gonna put a show on. I'm gonna put a room, New Year's room, on Mark LeBlanc. That's my name. That's my start a new show tonight. Dr. Filthy, and he's a necktie guy, had glasses. That's his hairstyle. Anyway, that was a premeditated job, but I didn't do a bad job. That's a touré. That's called a touré. If nobody knew what a touré is, this hair around, that's a touré. Alright, so that's it for the day, and I'll talk to you next time around.